right, break time. You have to keep up your strength.
Stage hut. All right, soldier, eyes forward. Hands at your sides. No, on second thought, hands around my neck. Oh, yeah. At ease.
Do you miss barking out all those commands?
Well, I always had someone to do it for me. But believe me, when so ordered, those people took their breaks. You have been working too hard. Aye again?
Aye, yes, I know. That's the Navy. No, I have not been working too hard. And besides that, I haven't found what I've been looking for or what Hank wants. Which is real proof that Dorian killed my father.
Well, you know, if there was any proof during the research, I would have done something about it.
Yeah, I know. You know what I did find out, though? Because, you see, I was a detective in my former life. Every single reference you made to the rumors that Dorian was connected with my father's death, you referred back to Ethel Crawford.
Ethel Crawford was his nurse at the time of his death.
Yes, right. So I think I have to talk to Ethel Crawford.
You can try.
Don't tell me. Ethel Crawford's phone number?
Yes, and I think it's time we once again try to get in touch with her.
I don't believe this.
You have to leave now?
There's no way around it.
Well, what's happening? Who was that on the phone?
That was the station manager from our New York affiliate. He had a news flash for me about Ted Patton.
The talk show host?
No, oh, honey, come on now. He's not just a talk show host. He calls himself the king of conversation.
Well, he does have the ratings to back him up.
Yeah, well, maybe not after today. Ted showed up blind drunk, and he went on the air anyway.
And no one tried to stop him?
Nobody even knew he was drunk until he was on the air, just slurring insults at his in-studio on-air guest, who happens to be America's favorite country singer.
Oh, bad move, Ted.
Yo, you want to talk about protests? All of a sudden, the switchboard just lights up at the studio, and then people are starting to lodge complaints with the FCC.
What a nightmare.
If I don't get up to New York right now and help solve this whole situation, this station could be in big trouble. So come on, we better get packed.
We?
We, yes, as in you and me. Us.
Bo, I understand that this is an emergency, but I'm not going anywhere.
You don't know how long I've been waiting for this. See you helpless, begging for life. Huh? Nothing. A nobody. How's it feel, huh, pal? How's it feel to be nothing? Merry Christmas, pal. I know it's early, but don't say I never gave you nothing.
God, don't. Please. I'm begging you.
Yeah.
Please.
I know.
One Life to Live. Brought to you by J.C. Penney, doing it right.
At J.C. Penney, it takes us all night to complete each Christmas stocking. Because every night, we're restocking each shelf and refilling each case with exciting new gifts. Save on classic white blouses, Stafford Oxford button-downs, and 14-karat gold. The JCPenney Holiday Sale, the most elaborate Christmas stocking around.
With all I've got to do, I can't afford a sleepless night. So when I feel I can't sleep, I take maximum strength Nitol. It's safe and it works fast. And that means a better night's sleep.
Get to sleep in minimum time with maximum strength Nitol.
When spills are at their worst, Bounty's at its best. It's the quicker, thicker picker-upper. Bounty is quicker and thicker than any other national two-ply paper towel. When spills are at their worst, Bounty's at its best.
The quicker, thicker picker-upper. Bounty.
He's a hero.
He's not right, you little chihuahua, you.
He's a legend. He's a daddy. Beethoven Second. Rated PG. Now playing at theaters everywhere.
Hey, I'll try Sunny D.
Some good stuff.
Hey, 2 kinds of Sunny D.
Some kids love the rich, tangy taste of original Sunny Delight, but other kids prefer California style with its lighter texture and smoother orange taste.
I'll take original. Make mine California. Hey, wait up.
Sunny Delight, original Florida citrus punch and lighter texture California style.
What?
I'm just thinking about how beautiful you are.
Oh, what a sweet thing to say. Hello? Yes, hi. Ethel Crawford, please. It is? Oh, my, how nice. Miss Crawford, this is Victoria Buchanan speaking. Well, actually, you would probably remember me as Victoria Lord. I'm Victor Lord's daughter from Landview, remember? Oh, good. Yes, it has been a long time, and it's very nice to hear your voice. Yes. Yeah, obviously you've moved, have you? Well, it probably is a little bit odd, but quite frankly, I was thinking about you, and I thought, hey, why not pick up the phone, call her, see how she is. So, how are you? Oh, well, that's a shame, isn't it? Do you have to take insulin? Well, I would think it must be not so difficult for you. I mean, considering that you are a nurse, and a very fine one, as I recall. You're very welcome. Well, it was lovely talking to you, too. But, you know, Miss Crawford, gosh, while I have you on the phone here, it just occurred to me, I wonder if you wouldn't mind if I just asked you a few questions about that time when you were my father's nurse, you know, just before he... Hello? Hello?
She hung up.
Where's the redial? No, she's not going to answer. Well, so much for Nurse Crawford, who is obviously not going to talk to me about my father.
I think it's obvious what happened to her.
Yeah, I think we could probably sum it up in 2 little words. Dorian Lord.
You're not going to go with me to New York?
No.
Honey, I'm going to be there overnight.
I realize that.
I want us to be together. We haven't had a chance like this in a long time.
Oh, yeah, Bo, like that's really going to happen.
Why? What are you talking about?
Bo, you're going to New York City, okay? New York City.
Mm-hmm.
You're going there to stop a major disaster from happening to your radio network.
Yes, yeah. I'm not going to work all night long,
Oh.
if that's what you're worried about.
Come off if you can, and you'll work 24 hours a day if that's what it takes to stop this nightmare. You know you will. And what am I supposed to do in the meantime? Count the number of sirens that go by the hotel?
You can do whatever you want to do.
What I want is peace and quiet, and you. I mean, not necessarily in that order. And what I'm not going to get is you. And if I want peace and quiet, I'm going to have to go and lock myself in some bank vault.
I thought you always loved New York.
Bo, Ben Price said that I should avoid excitement, okay? In New York, going to the corner is a major adventure. What I really want to do is I'm going to stay here. I'm going to get some rest. And I'm going to wait for you to come back to me, okay? I've had a little brain surgery. I mean, it's the ultimate excuse.
That's exactly why I don't want to leave you alone. What if something happens to you?
I might get dangerously refreshed from all that clean sea air.
I'm serious.
So am I. The operation was a smashing success. My eyes have never been better, see?
I don't like the idea of you being in this house all alone.
All right. I don't want to go to New York with you. You don't want me to stay here by myself. Let's compromise.
How?
Why don't I ask Rachel to come spend the night with me? How's that sound?
That sounds great. Give her a call.
Okay. Well, she's probably still at the law office. I asked her to go over there and help out since Jill's on vacation. Rachel.
Hello, Mom.
How are things at the old law mill?
Well, let me put it to you this way. Jill earns her keep. There is a ton of mail here for you.
Well, maybe I can handle it.
You can't. You are having a wonderful time at a beach house, remember?
Well, maybe I could do that if you brought the mail to me. How about coming down and spending the night with me? Bo has some business to take care of in New York, so he'll be gone for the night. He doesn't really want me to be alone, and I'd love to have you.
Well, okay, wait a minute. My mom would like me to come over and have a slumber party with her.
Sounds like fun. Go. Don't worry about me.
You're on.
Terrific. Oh, and if you're going to bring all that mail with you, could you do me a favor and perhaps pick up that special project that I've been working on?
Bo's right there, isn't he?
Uh-huh.
Look, don't worry about a thing. I will bring everything with me, but let me get off this phone so I can get started. I will call you just before I leave, okay? I love you. Bye.
Oh, wait.
What's wrong?
You didn't say anything about Todd.
I'll tell her when I get there, okay?
Rachel.
She sounded so happy. I didn't feel like casually saying, oh, Mom, by the way, Todd Manning broke out of prison. Why ruin her day? Why make her worry? Besides, Todd is probably 1,000 miles away from here right now. Okay.
That was pretty close, huh? I just wanted to make sure you were paying attention. Now, listen up. You are nothing, pal. You hear me? You are a zero. Todd, shut up! I could have snuffed you just now, pal. I really would have enjoyed the sound of that rock smashing into your head. As far as I'm concerned, you deserve to be dead for the way you sold me out. But I'm gonna let you live, at least for a little while. Because I want you to walk around every day knowing that there's nothing you can do, not one stinking thing that you can do to get in my way. And I want you to watch while I settle the score with all the scum suckers ganged up on me. You can't. You don't tell me what I can and can't do. See, I make the rules now. I make all the rules, pal. And here's rule number 1. If you open your yap about our little visit here, I'll come back and I'll make sure that you know the meaning of the word dead. And then I'll take care of your little girlfriend, Rebecca. Oh, yeah, gotcha, huh? That really gets to you, huh? Just keep your mouth shut. Christmas present for Nora. Well, there's a nice idea.
No matter how old your wood furniture may be, there's no better way to keep it looking young than with New Pledge. Because New Pledge has cleansing conditioners to gently lift the dirt, the smudges, and the fingerprints that regular dusting can leave behind. New Pledged with cleansing conditioners for beautiful wood every time you dust. From S.C. Johnson Wax.
Kmart has this RCA 19-inch color TV and this VCR on sale.
Perfect. While Bob's watching sports, I can tape my shows, and when I'm watching, he can be taping.
That's a lot of taping and watching. Or is it watching and taping?
How about something practical for Joey?
It's like a couple of Super Nintendo games.
That's practical.
When Kmart has all Game Boy, NES, and Super Nintendo games at 15% off, I say they're practical.
You know what sales before the holidays?
Parents always think their kids are the best. But when a child has diarrhea, parents often give something that's not the best to help prevent dehydration. Juice or sports drinks can be hard for a child's body to absorb quickly. Give your kids what pediatricians recommend for quick absorption. Pedialyte, with the correct balance of carbohydrate and electrolytes for quick absorption. Pedialyte. Don't your kids deserve the best?
Yeah, I know Hormel chili. I love it. At home, we always have it on Saturdays for lunch. Oh, with some cheese, some crackers. See, it's spicy. It tastes great. See, in my family, that's the way you eat chili. Now I'm at college, and my roommate here takes some Hormel chili.
And a big old chunk of cheese.
Huge.
And then I nuke it. A couple thousand tortilla chips.
Now that's the way you eat chili.
Nothing beats a bowl of Hormel chili, but some things come very close.
He is such a viper.
Well, you're talking about Dorian Lord, not Ethel Crawford.
It was obvious that Dorian got her hooks into Nurse Crawford. Poor old Ethel hung up at the very mention of questions about my father's death.
I wonder how Dorian does it. With money? Threats?
Don't know. But it's painfully obvious to me that Nurse Ethel is not going to answer any questions about my father's death.
Well, we're going to have to find someone else who can pin down exactly what Dorian Lord did to your father.
But who? Who?
Cassie, Andrew.
Gracious, what are you two doing here?
Ah, that's a fine welcome, isn't it, Cassie?
Well, we're surprised to see you. You said you were going to be in Tidewater till the weekend.
Come in. Welcome back.
Thank you. Well, we just decided to shorten the stay a little bit. Right, Cass?
Yeah.
And we wanted to present you with this 10 millionth piece of driftwood to come washing up on the Carpenter property.
This is a family tradition. We count the driftwood.
Oh, okay. My goodness, it must have been lovely walking on the beach this time of the year, wasn't it?
It was cold.
Well, not inside. I hope you found the firewood, the groceries, and everything.
Oh, of course, yes. And it was great. The closets have never been neater. Cassie really went to work on that.
Oh, yeah.
Spent a lot of time rearranging them.
It was so different there this time.
That's right. You were there a little over a year ago, weren't you?
To propose to Andrew. He was out bird watching when I got there. So I waited for him in the living room. The sun was shining through the windows. Wind was blowing in the trees. It was so beautiful back then.
The place can't have changed that much since.
It's dead now. Winter. No leaves. The sun wasn't shining. Even the birds seemed to be gone. Just dead.
I think I'm going to make us some coffee.
Good idea. Sounds great.
Cassie, would you give me a hand, please?
Sure.
Let me take your coat.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Here.
Okay. What is this?
That is just a list of reminders for the house.
Oh, open door. Walk outside. Shut door behind you. Breathe.
Very funny. Very funny. I'm trying to make things easier for you, honey.
I know, Bo, but really.
No, well, for example, did you know that the fuse box is in the back of the pantries behind that bag of Cheezos?
No, but you know what? As soon as I finish that bag of Cheezos, I bet I'd find it.
Yeah, but now you don't even have to, right? Okay, the thermostat. It's in the hallway. Also, there's an extra set of keys in the desk drawer. And don't forget this. There's this little handle under here. It has to be turned all the way over to the right. too close the flue to the fireplace.
Would you like me to fix that creaky floorboard for you too, sir, while you're gone?
Nora.
Bo, you gotta stop treating me like a baby here, okay? Because I am a big girl. And my baby's coming to stay with me. And you know what? I have a sneaking suspicion that we're both gonna make it through the night in this old house.
It's just this whole situation with your operation and your eyesight and everything. All that scared the hell out of me.
But I'm better now, Bo.
Yeah, I know that. And because of that, now I can't even stand to be away from you. Not even for a night. Crazy, isn't it?
Totally insane.
Why don't you come with me to see my mom?
Well,
Look, you know that she'd like your company, and you know how much I would like your company, especially on an overnight stay.
oh, you're gonna make this very hard on me. I've got to take a rain check.
How come?
I'm going out of town myself later today.
Oh, you are? You didn't tell me that.
No, but I was working up to that.
Oh, so where are you going?
I'm going to Texas.
Texas, as in Sweetwater, Texas.
Spoke to Leanne, so I'm gonna head down there.
Great, for the holidays?
And miss spending Christmas with you? Are you kidding me? Absolutely not. I'll be back here to drink eggnog with you and show off my son.
You're bringing Duke home for the holidays?
Yes, Leanne agreed.
Great.
I can't believe she agreed. But she said she wanted everyone to see how big he's grown. So, oh, I've got pictures, too. Look at this. Look at this. Will you look at this kid? Wait. It's this one.
You really miss him, don't you?
Yeah, all the time.
And what about Leanne?
Does it bother you that I spoke with her?
No, absolutely not. I think it's great that the two of you are getting along so well nowadays. Really, I do.
If it helps at all, I don't think I'm going down there alone.
You're not?
No. I think I'm going to invite Powell along with me. He hasn't exactly gotten a hero's welcome since he's been paroled, so I think I'll get him out of Landview for a little while. I think it'll breathe a little life into him.
Would you care to try some Kellogg's
Crispix Mix? Are you kidding? I love this stuff. Hey, Sally, they're giving away Kellogg's Crispix Mix. Crispix Mix? Where? Aisle 4.
The irresistible taste of Kellogg's Crispix Mix, with its savory mix of flavors and tempting crunchiness.
Any more Crispix Mix? Well, I suppose we could make another batch.
It's the snack that gets eaten and eaten. So if you want to have a get-together the Kellogg's Crispix Mix.
Crispix in aisle 4. Crispix in aisle 4.
Great party.
Thank you.
This holiday season, give him a gift that will help bring you a little closer. The revolutionary Gillette Sensor.
I didn't really know what dirty laundry was till I had Tommy. I'm a new mom. Everything's a mess. I go from one meal to the next meal. He gets everything on him. Mud stains, grass stains, juice. Before I had laundry. Now I have laundry. I learned from trial and error.
When you've got a grass stain this bad, a regular detergent only gets it this clean. But Tide with bleach gets it cleaner.
Having kids is one thing. Having clean kids is another.
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
You've got to be ready for anything.
When the day moves fast and you can't let heartburn slow you down, how are you going to spell Relief Plus Calcium? With the extra calcium you need and grapefruit flavors, calcium-rich Rolade spells calcium-rich relief.
Sears will open its doors at 8 a.m. tomorrow, Saturday. And for 2 hours only, during Sears' early opening sale, the entire store's on sale. Save 10 to 30% on gift ideas for the whole family throughout the store. Save on Craftsman tools, on appliances and electronics, on towels, on apparel and more in every department. The entire store's on sale tomorrow, Saturday, from 8 to 10 a.m. at Sears. Your home for the holidays.
On General Hospital.
You're the prime suspect in the murder of Ray Conway.
You both know that you killed Ray.
Do you want me to say it? I killed him.
An innocent man is under suspicion of murder. Jagger's not a murderer.
How can you be so sure?
Someone set Jagger up. I know it.
I did not kill him.
General Hospital.
Is everything all right?
No. No, Dad, not at all. I just spent 3 days I don't know what I was trying to do. I was trying to bring Cassie back to life. I was trying to give her a reason to live. I feel like she's drifting away from me, like I'm losing her.
Oh, yeah, Foster, she's very vulnerable right now.
Dad, when we got down to Tidewater, it was like she wasn't even there. I mean, her body was there, but her spirit was gone. I'm sorry. You don't have to hear about this.
No, I want you to talk to me. What happened in Tidewater?
Nothing, absolutely nothing. I tried everything I could to get through to her, and nothing happened. I even went up and got the easel that William...
in the attic?
And I set it up by the water the way we used to. I thought that Cassie and I could paint together. Nothing. I tried to talk to her. I tried to hold her hand. Anything to make contact. Nothing. I even made her take a walk on the beach. She ended up just staring out at the water, Dad. I looked over at her. She was shivering, and it was like she didn't even know she was cold.
But, you know, this is going to take time.
I talked to Dr. Jonas. Did I tell you that?
Well, good.
And he gave me some ideas, and he talked to Cassie briefly, and he explained to her that the grief process takes a long time.
Sure. Well, I'm glad you're seeing a professional. You know, you have a lot of healing to do yourself.
I know, Dad. Right now, I'm very worried about Cassie. I really am. You don't know what it's like. I mean, to stare into the eyes of the woman that you love, and there's nothing there. It's just empty. It's a blank space. It's like all the life has gone out of her.
Oh, dear. You know what they say, that you lose a parent, you've lost your past. You lose a child, you've lost your future. It's got to be so much more painful for a mother.
I know. And I keep telling myself, just give her time.
Yes. And, you know, when William died, I thought that I would... It doesn't matter what I thought. I got over it. Cassie will get over this. She's strong.
What the... Powell? Hey, are you... Oh, my God.
I hope you are resting your eyes, Mom, because this is a lot of mail. Nora Gannon's office, may I help you? Hello? Nora Gannon's office, may I help you? Who's there?
Norelco says don't shave your legs, baby them. With Norelco's incredibly close, comfortable shave that leaves you baby smooth, baby soft. Norelco Lady Shave Razors, dry or wet, we make close comfortable.
It's the same, and it's different. It's new Hershey's Hugs. Hugs are mini Hershey's Kisses hugged by white chocolate. New Hershey's Hugs. P.S. Hugs also come with almonds.
Quick, what's the only non-stick cookware that goes from microwave to stovetop to oven and then the table? Easy to see. There's only one Vision see-through cookware from Corning.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment. TGIF asks, what do you want for the holidays? How about the gift of love?
Please take me back. Pretty please, mother and cheese.
Family matters, or the gift of togetherness?
A father-son softball game.
Can you believe it? I'm not
May
going.
the best excuse win.
Boy Meets World, or the gift of wheels?
It's an eyesore. So are you, but we keep you around.
Step by step, or the gift of knowledge? TGIF.
No one beats Silo for low price on top brands. Like this Sony portable stereo with CD player for only $97.99. Silo, where low price is guaranteed.
'Twas the week before Christmas. The kids were in bed and I had to buy presents or this dad was dead. Compton's encyclopedias expand their minds. McFrugal's had them $99.99. With neat illustrations for all to see, filled with thousands of articles from A to Z. I hurried in and bought them. They were selling out fast, and soon my kids will be the head of their class. So head to McFrugal's Bargains Closeouts, and you can tell your kids Santa's in the house.
McFrugal's Bargains Closeouts open 24 hours from December 17th through the 23rd.
Making your holiday family gathering just right is easy and economical with money-saving specials like these.
Bonus pack, Rich's Whipped Topping, 69 cents. Western Family Fruit Cocktail, just 59 cents a can. Wilderness Cherry or Apple Pie Filling, 99 cents. Juicy Juice, real fruit juice is sale priced at 2 for $3. And Ultra Bright Toothpaste on sale for 99 cents.
I love you, Grandma.
Happy savings and happy holidays from all of us at Macy's, Dan's, Weinigers, and Allen's.
On the next Oprah, we're going to visit a room where people communicate with the dead.
Oh, I know. Cassie, tell Vicky and Dad all about the records that we found up there. Cassie, come on.
What records are you talking about?
Oh, you know the old 78s that Dad keeps up in Tidewater?
You listened to those things?
Oh, man, I bet I did. I mean, we cranked up that old Victrola, and I played every Artie Shaw and Benny Goodman record I could lay my hands on, didn't I, Cass?
Yeah.
Your father cranked up that old antique when he proposed to me.
That's right, I forgot. He popped the question when you were in Tidewater, and Cassie proposed to me. I don't know what it is about that place. You walk in there single and you leave engaged. You know, it's the salt air, that's what I think. What do you think, Cass? Huh?
Cassie, would you like to go upstairs and lie down for a while?
No. Talk about meaningful places.
Cassie...
It happened right here, in this room. Mother was standing over here by the desk when I walked over to her with the final report on Sloan's sexual harassment case.
Cassie, please don't do this.
I asked her how she could do such a horrible thing.
Cassie.
You know what she said? That she did it all for me. That she deliberately tried to destroy Sloan's life because she loved her Cassie so much. And then the pain came. And my baby was gone.
Cassie, honey, it's actually a little chilly in here. Would you like to get a sweater? I can get one for you.
I have a whole closet full of them up there.
I really believe she changed. Of course, I was a total fool. I always have been when it comes to Mother. Time after time, I let her convince me that things were finally different.
Cassie, honey, don't do this. You're upsetting yourself.
If only I had more guts or courage or something. No. No, I fell for the bait every time. A born sucker. Why couldn't I have been more like my cousin Blair? Blair was no pathetic, weepy victim. Blair knew how to handle Dorian Lord. She took on Mother and came out on top.
Cassie, come on now.
Blair got $100,000 out of Mother. Out and out stole it. And Mommy dearest didn't lift a finger. Not even call the police. Because she was afraid of Blair. She's not afraid of me. Now I am just a helpless patsy. Time after time after time.
Andrew, it's getting late. We have a lot of errands to run. I'll meet you in the car.
I'll be right out there. We've got to go.
Andrew.
I know what you're going to say, Dad. I'm sorry, but this is my responsibility, and I am going to find a way to reach her. Yes.
Just very lost now. I'm sure in time she'll be all right.
I don't have the time to wait for her to heal. I have got to help my wife now. I'm sorry. Just a second.
Be okay, cuz. Please, just be okay, all right? Oh, my God. Oh. Leave me alone. Hey, Kevin, it's me. Relax. Hey, Kevin, stop. Where's... Relax, all right? Stay right here. I'll be right back. No, where are you going? I'm going to get an ambulance, Powell. No, wait. Powell, you're hurt, all right? Got a warrant. Warrant? Warren? What do you mean, warrant? Forget ambulance call, please. Paul, what happened? Who did this to you? Todd.
Hi. Is Nara Cannon there, please?
I'm sorry, but she's not here. May I ask who's calling?
I'm a client of hers. What time do you think she'll be back?
I'm afraid she's out of town.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a crying shame, it is.
Is there a problem?
No problem. I just, there's something that I wanted to give her. A Christmas present.
Well, that's very nice of you.
Well, that's the least I can do. A lady changed my life forever.
Listen, I'm her daughter, Rachel, and I could easily give her your present if you like.
Oh, but I thought you said she'd gone out of town.
Well, she is, but I'm leaving in about an hour to see her, and I can easily take her your gift.
That would be mighty sweet of you.
No problem.
Well, the thing is, see, what I wanted to give her, I think it should be hand-delivered. It's very, very special.
I understand. Listen, you will probably cross paths with my mother when she comes back to Landview.
I'm sure that I will. Thanks again. And, Merry Christmas.
Naturally. I'm coming. I said I'm coming. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Rachel?
Nope. Different sex. A little older, but good looking.
Bo! What are you doing calling here? You just left about, what, 10 minutes ago?
Yeah, I know. In fact, I'm still driving right now.
You're on the car phone?
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Yeah, there's something wrong. I miss you.
That's a good thing you got a car phone, isn't it?
That's true, Nora. 5 miles in from the coast, and I feel like I'm like a million miles away from you. So, is everything okay?
Well, other than the fact that my tea is getting cold, life is peachy at the beachy. Although...
although what?
I don't know. Remember how we said that we were going to shut out the rest of the world when we were here together?
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Well, I got the phone plugged in now, and I got the world at my fingertips. But all my fingertips really want is you. You know what? You're right. This house is kind of isolated. I mean, I don't think there's another house down the beach for like a mile or so.
Yeah, I know, honey. That's called privacy. Privacy. But I don't think it would be a bad idea, though, to keep the doors locked.
I'll put it on the list. I love you, you crazy car phoner.
I love you.
You call me when you get to New York?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye-bye. I'm talking about how alone I am out here. Who am I locking out? Oh, that's it, Gannon. Forget it. You're here. You're happy. You're alone. Peace. Quiet. Just like the doctor ordered. Yeah.
Keeping up with these kids means keeping alert. So if you're suffering from sinus pain and pressure, you can't take a sinus medicine that can make you drowsy. Sudafed Sinus has a maximum strength pain reliever and the non-drowsy decongestant in Sudafed to relieve painful sinus symptoms fast, so you stay alert and ahead of the kids. Sudafed Sinus clears you up fast without slowing you down. And clear up your worst colds with Sudafed Severe Cold Formula.
This is a towel at JCPenney. This is the shower curtain that goes with the towel at JCPenney. This is the bedspread that complements the shower curtain that goes with the towel that's all part of JCPenney's unique system that matches color to color and item to item. From our rich patterns by classic traditions to our bright ideas from by design. So with these exclusive JCPenney brands, you not only get a great value, you get something that matches the pillows that tie in with the soap dish, that accents the drapes, that work with the toothbrush holder, that coordinates with the bath mat that goes...
From Warner Brothers Family Entertainment, 2 new holiday gift ideas. Give your family something special with one of the most heartwarming films of the year.
I love you, Willie.
The story of a remarkable friendship.
Go, Willie!
Free Willie. And bring home the fun with a lovable menace named Dennis. The outrageous John Hughes comedy directed by Nick Castle. Dennis the Menace. Free Willy and Dennis the Menace. 2 great gifts at a price you can afford. For sale wherever videos are sold.
Would you trust this holiday magic to anything less than Kodak film and cameras? Don't forget, the Fun Saver camera makes a perfect stocking stuffer.
Any word on the donor? Doctor says he'll be able to do the transplant in time.
The cop's daughter needs the gift of life.
Get the heart and bring it here fast. Somebody must have taken it. Let's go!
Can Tony deliver a Christmas miracle?
You better pray this little girl doesn't die.
Saturday, it's the commish.
Sunday, John Ritter and Henry Winkler in a world television premiere.
I'll kill you before I let you go. I'll handle it legally.
Let me handle it. It'll be faster and cheaper.
If a madman calls, would you take the only way out? Sunday.
I just hate to see Cassie suffer so.
Yeah. Well, you can thank Dorian for that.
I would like to strangle her.
You might get the chance, figuratively speaking, that is. Cassie said something when she was so upset that I think might be the answer we have been looking for.
What?
Blair Daimler.
Oh, yes.
I would like to talk to Blair Daimler.
Blair Daimler is Dorian's niece.
Yes, she certainly is. Now, Cassie said that Blair was never Dorian's victim, rather the other way around. And that's absolutely true. And the more I think about it, the more I realize Blair always seemed to have Dorian right in the palm of her hand.
Really?
For one thing, she took the intruder away from Dorian. She deliberately ran it into the ground, and there was never a peep out of Dorian.
Well, I wonder why not.
I don't know. The more I think about it, the more interesting this becomes. Blair came to see me one day and asked me an awful lot of questions about, wouldn't you know it, my father's death. In fact, she was awfully interested.
So, back then?
I don't really know. But you heard Cassie, she said something about Blair getting $100,000 from Dorian?
Yeah.
What if Blair had some kind of evidence, I mean real evidence, that connected Dorian to Father's death? What if that was her power over Dorian?
Well, you know these people. Is that possible?
I don't know. I sure would love to talk to Blair.
Well, let's do it.
Easier said than done.
Why not?
Because I don't have the foggiest idea where Blair Daimler is.
I found it. You want me to, do your back again? Sun's hot.
Well, that's how I like most things. Hot.
You shouldn't stay out here too much longer. You'll burn.
No, I won't.
Sound pretty sure of yourself.
Oh, I am. Blair Daimler only gets burned once. There'll never be a second time.
The part of Blair Daimler will now be played by Cassie Wesley.
I would never get done with those stupid errands.
Glad to get home?
Very.
Let me take this for you.
Thanks.
Cassie,
What?
you know I love you very much.
Now, Andrew, you said that in the car, and then again in the driveway.
And I meant it every time I said it.
I know.
Cassie, just please come in the living room for a little bit.
No, I'll be done.
Sweetheart, I know you want to go to the nursery. I know, but before you do that, there's something you need to know.
Hi, Paul Ryder, MCI. You know, with over 10 million members, Friends and Family is saving a lot of people a lot of money.
Now we have a way to save our Friends and Family customers even more.
It's called Best Friends.
Nice name, huh?
Best Friends from MCI is simply the least expensive way for two friends to call each other.
If you're a Friends and Family member, just choose one MCI customer in your circle.
And you'll save 40% on every call to that person from now on.
Give us a call so you and your best friend can double your Friends and Family savings on calls to each other.
Getting bored with just plain nuts? Introducing new Fisher Favorites Tropical Fruit and Nut Mix, a more exciting flavor combination.
Pineapple, papaya, sweet cream almonds, honey roast peanuts, and whole cashews.
Crunchy nuts with juicy real fruit. New Fisher Favorites Tropical Fruit and Nut Mix, the newest Fisher Favorites.
It's Fisher flavor, or it's just plain nuts.
It seemed a little risky, switching from my thick maxi to one so thin. But when I tried Always Ultra, it was even better than my thick pad. Because Always has dry weave that pulls wetness into this special core and locks it away. Even with twice as much liquid, Always Ultra is cleaner and drier than pads 5 times thicker. You know, there's nothing risky about it. I should have tried it sooner. Always Ultra. It's cleaner, it's drier, it's always.
With all the children's cold medicines out there, how many do you think relieve every major cold symptom? Only one. Children's Tylenol Cold plus cough. The only one you need.
The pain reliever you've always relied on also comes with powerful medicines to relieve your worst cold symptoms. Tylenol Cold. Nothing fights a cold like Tylenol Cold.
You go in for back surgery. It's supposed to make you feel better. Then they put these screws into you and you feel worse.
Well, nothing now. I hurt too much.
Could this happen to you? Plus, if you've had enough of this, then come away to a modern-day Shangri-La. It's the best-run city in the world, and I'll take you there. 2020 tonight.
Saturday, it's a Disney Christmas Carol Spectacular. Performances by Natalie Cole, Andy Williams, Kathy Lee Gifford, and more. Robert Urich hosts a musical Christmas at Walt Disney World Saturday.
What do I need to know? Andrew, why are you looking at me like that?
Come into the living room and I'll explain it to you,
talk to me right here.
Fine. While we were in Tidewater, a couple of ladies from the vestry committee were here.
In the rectory?
Yes.
What for?
They came here to help. They came here to pick up a few things.
What things?
Sweetheart, this is the best way.
No!
Jessie, listen to me, please. You had to make a break, sweetheart. You had to make a clean...
You let go of me!
Okay, Paul?
My head's pounding.
Could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, for a minute there, I thought it was.
Are you sure it was Todd Manning who clocked you?
Of course I'm sure.
Well, he's nowhere around here now. Maybe the dogs will pick up his trail. Problem is, we don't have anything with Manning's scent on it.
Look, I don't know what you have to do or how many people you got to use, but you got to find Todd.
All right, take it easy. Take it easy.
You take it easy. The guy's got it out for me, and not just me. He threatened Rebecca Lewis, too.
Wait a minute. You mean the girl from Wanda's? The one, she was visiting him in Statesville?
Yeah, Todd said if I told anyone about this, he'd kill the both of us.
What?
Look, just find him, all right? Stop him. The guy's real trouble.
I know.
I don't think you do know, Lieutenant. Todd didn't escape just to get away from prison. He escaped to get back at the people he hates. He's gone totally psycho. All he cares about now is revenge.
You fool. 3 limbs today when it's going to be your shadow tomorrow. Okay. You just relax. You just relax. Rachel's going to be here in a little bit, so just relax. Oh. Think of something nice. Like this. Hello?
Hello? Hi, Mom.
Rachel, is that you? I could barely hear you.
Look, I'm just about to leave.
From where? Indonesia? This is the worst connection I've ever heard.
It's the batteries in my phone. They're almost dead.
Well, I hope your car's in better shape than your phone.
What?
Never mind. Obviously, you're not going to be able to call me again, are you? When should I expect you?
Listen, Mom, I should be there in about an hour, okay?
Okay, I love you. Drive carefully.
I will. I love you. Bye.
Let's make something different for Santa this year. Jello Jigglers.
Yeah! Jingle bells, jigglers, cars, jigglers all the way.
Santa loves Jigglers. Use your favorite holiday cookie cutters in the recipe on a box of Jello brand gelatin.
Oh, what fun these jigglers are when Santa's on his way. Hey!
Santa won't come till you're in bed. Happy holidays from Jello brand gelatin. Santa won't miss just one. Oh, Bill, oh boy.
He never saw it coming. A bad cold was hitting Scotty hard. Time for Vapor Rub.
That's not Vapor Rub.
It's new Vapor Rub cream. Smell the vapors? First, we rub it on your chest and...
neck.
Feel it working?
Vapor Rub's medicated vapors start to work instantly, clearing stuffy noses and quieting coughs.
And see? It's not greasy. So the next day, if you're feeling that much better, maybe you should go to school.
New Graceless Vicks Vapor Rub cream. Breathe the vapors, breathe the relief. I believe in breastfeeding, but sometimes I need to use a bottle. Then I use the Playtex Nurser with breast milk or formula. It's the system most like breastfeeding. The collapsible bottle and natural-shaped nipple mean less air in Jessie's tummy, so there's less gas, less spitting up. And Playtex is pre-sterilized, disposable too. I believe in the Playtex Nurser. It's most like breastfeeding. Try Playtex disposable bottles, the strongest you can buy, now with colorful ounce markings.
This is Bill Ritter. Can it be true? An airline that flies all over the country has great security and it's free. Plus, how to take great holiday pictures on Good Morning America Sunday.
Coming up, Ryan comes face-to-face with his brother Kevin and his past. Stay tuned for General Hospital next.